Sydney Sweeney and Glen Powell have to be hooking up, right? I literally looked at my husband like this on our wedding day. Look at her arm placement. She went to the zoo with his family and clearly built a relationship with this sister or niece or whoever this little girl is to Glen. What do we think? Are they together, or is this just really good method acting?
Hold on to your popcorn, because Glen Powell just got dumped. And Hollywood is obsessed. The man who played the ultimate rom-com heartthrob in Anyone But You just got a real-life plot twist he didn't see coming. His longtime GF, Gigi Paris, ghosted him harder than a bad Netflix sequel.
I had two options. I could either pretend like I was going along with everything and have everyone wonder, like, are they hooking up? Are they not hooking up? Is she okay with this? What the f? Like, or stand up for myself and say, no, I'm actually not okay with this, and I'm walking away. So that's what I decided to do. It wasn't a way to like monetize the breakup. It wasn't a way to twist the story around. Like, I was shattered.
Fans thought these two were the definition of couple goals. Low-key, stable, no drama. But surprise! Turns out, even the hottest guys get left on red. Was it the Anyone But You chemistry getting too real? Or did Gigi finally realize she could do better than a guy whose abs have their own fan club?
I was completely blindsided.
Gigi Paris says their relationship broke down while Glen was shooting Anyone But You with Sydney Sweeney in Australia. The on-screen couple leaned into fan speculation.
Either way, this breakup is serving drama, and we're all front row for the mess. Gigi Paris didn't just break up with Glen Powell, she eviscerated him in one Instagram caption. Posting, "Know your worth onto the next," is the kind of savage energy we live for. Translation? Boy, you played yourself. Fans immediately dissected it like the Zapruder film. Was this about Sydney Sweeney? Did Glen get caught sliding into DMs? Or did Gigi just wake up and realize she's a *10* dating a guy whose career peaked in Top Gun? Either way, this is the kind of breakup clapback that deserves an Oscar. Sorry, Glen. Your rom-com charm just got canceled. If Anyone But You's chemistry felt suspiciously unscripted, that's because it was. Glen Powell and Sydney Sweeney weren't just acting. They were flirting like their SAG cards depended on it. Red carpet glances? Electric. Behind-the-scenes giggles? Non-stop. And Sydney biting her lip every time Glen opens his mouth? Babe, we have eyes. At this point, their PR team deserves a raise and a sabbatical for trying to spin this as just good acting. Please, this wasn't method. It was magnetic. Meanwhile, Gigi Paris is somewhere rolling her eyes so hard she's seeing next year. Sources say she clocked the work chemistry the moment Sydney adjusted Glen's tie during a promo shoot. Insiders claim she didn't feel like a girlfriend, more like a ghost. And when the Anyone But You trailer dropped, Gigi reportedly started packing faster than a Love Island contestant facing elimination. Sydney didn't just steal the spotlight, she practically walked off with Glen's jawline and Gigi's peace of mind. And now, Sydney Sweeney is engaged? Sure, Jan. That ring's doing more deflection than a politician on a scandal tour. Jonathan Davino may technically be the fiancé, but he's giving background extra energy in the Sydney-Glen show. Either this is the most chill engagement in human history, or Sydney's about to deliver the "It's not you, it's Glen" speech wrapped in a Vogue exclusive. Lesson of the week? Don't date an actor unless you're ready to co-star in your own heartbreak, especially not when the other woman's middle name might as well be Peel. It's doing more acting than half the Best Picture nominees. Because if you've seen Sydney and Glen Powell on their press tour, you know, those two aren't just promoting a rom-com. They're soft launching a situationship in Dolby surround sound. Every interview is a flirt fest. Every red carpet, a slow burn fanfic come to life. And poor Jonathan Davino? Baby, he's giving +1 Who Drove energy. Blink twice if you're okay, King. Look, maybe Sydney and Jonathan have some modern, open relationship arrangement. But the way she's been looking at Glen like he's dessert and the table it's served on, someone's about to get the "It's not you, it's Glen" breakup speech via Notes app. And we'll be seated. Meanwhile, TikTok sleuths are spiraling, breaking down lip-biting thigh angles and sighs like they're decoding the Da Vinci Code. It's not a press tour, it's an emotional hostage situation. And we love it. And somewhere up in the clouds, Gigi Paris is sipping Sauvignon Blanc on a private jet, posting cryptic quotes like, "The clown always reveals himself in the third act. Girl knew." She dipped out before this turned into a full-blown soap opera. So buckle up. Whether it's PR, passion, or pure chaos, Hollywood hasn't seen a slow burn like this since Brad met Angie on that Assassin set. If they don't end up together, riot. If they do, someone better cast them in. Mr. and Mrs. Smith too. Actually, we meant it this time. Hollywood lives for a co-stars turned lovers narrative. And Glen Sidney are serving it with Brangelina-level tension, minus the messy headlines, for now. From smoldering red carpet glances to interviews that feel one eyebrow raise away from a love confession, these two aren't just promoting a movie. They're accidentally, or not so accidentally, scripting their own rom-com saga. And let's not pretend this is subtle. Glen's hand lingers. Sidney giggles like someone who knows she's winning. The chemistry isn't just on screen, it's leaking into every frame, every gif, every conspiratorial tweet. The only thing missing is a Mr. and Mrs. Smith-style paparazzi ambush to make it official. And if that doesn't happen soon, the internet might just organize a peaceful protest with popcorn. Now enter Gigi Paris, the ex with excellent timing and even better instincts. She didn't just unfollow Glen, she purged him like expired oat milk. Glen, gone. Sidney, gone. Couple pics? Vanished like a reboot nobody asked for. This wasn't heartbreak, it was a digital exorcism. Message received. I saw it, I'm not stupid. Enjoy your movie. Meanwhile, somewhere deep in a PR bunker, Glen's team is clutching their clipboards, whispering, "Can we just focus on the film, please?" But it's too late. The real show isn't in theaters, it's on TikTok, Twitter, and in the comments section. So, Glen and Sidney, just admit it already. Either you're dating or auditioning for the lead roles in the messiest romance of 2025. Either way, we're locked in. Glen Powell's radio silence is deafening, and the internet's not buying the just shy act. Is he hiding something? Or just dodging Sydney Sweeney's rabid fan base like it's a laser security system? Either way, Glen's current PR strategy of "if I don't move, maybe it won't see me" isn't working. We see you, Glen, and we've got screenshots. Let's be real. This off-screen tension is better than anything in the Anyone But You script. Who needs press junkets when your romantic comedy promo feels like a secret confession cam? From eyebrow-raising body language to suspiciously flirty interviews to Gigi Paris' timely Instagram unfollow, it's giving plot twist energy. And let's not ignore the genius marketing here, intentional or not. If this was all a PR stunt, hats off. If it's real, even juicier. Because nothing sells a rom-com like the possibility that your leads actually caught feelings. We love art imitating life, especially when it comes with outfit inspo and messy tabloid drama. Sorry to Glen's ex, but this breakup is feeding the machine. In 2025, heartbreak is content, and Glen's silence is basically a press release in italics. So go ahead, Glen. Blink twice if it's love or scandal, or both. Either way, we're watching. Hold on to your popcorn because Glen Powell just got dumped, and Hollywood is obsessed.